Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
If someone does not establish...
No. English not, Bangla.
Say Sambandhana...
No, from beginning.
Nitai Pada Kamala Koti Chandra Susitala.
Nitai Pada Kamala is like a lotus flower. Lotus has a one quality. Lotus is living in water, but water effect is not there. Nitai also has this quality. Guru Nitai has a quality that he lives in all circumstances. He is human, but he is not attached. He is like a lotus flower, living in the water, but water is not touching to Nitai. Why? Because he realized the mercy of Radharani. He is living in his sarup, not in false ego. What is the Davanar, what is the fire in this material world? Who is very much involved living with the material world and who is full of false ego. They are full suffering. Although they do some devotional practice, but the false ego creates suffering in their life because they not took the shelter of Nitai. Taking shelter is a relationship, sambandha. Formal. They have no any connection, feeling and shelter. So they are nowhere. Read again this. Small. And no, 2 words, 3 words, not all lines.
Nitai Pada Kamala.
You see, Kamal is a Kamal. Kamal is a flower living in water. This is his lotus feet. When we go to his closeness, we also become like a lotus flower. Yeah.
Koti Chandra Susitala.
And why Susita? Because he brings not in religious practice, not in cultural practice. He brings us in a sarup practice, in that soul sarup identification. This because he is the sister of Radhika. Koti Chandra Susita, that is the peace that when we suffer, when we are in senses desire so much influencing that we cannot control that. And when we identification change, life become peaceful. Identification is change. Do with in a service mode, not in a. That is what comes. We do is a service. We will not check the pain and difficulty of that. Yes.
Jai Chai Jagat Jurai. Heno Nitai Bine Bhai.
ये छाया जगत जुड़ा है. Is Jagat, if they want to be happy, they have to go this way. There is no other way. Jagat, if he want to be out of heat and suffering, there is only one way to take the shelter of Nitai, to realize myself and come out from the falsity. Karta bhav, out of the karta bhav.
Je Chayai Jagat Jurai. Heno Nitai Bine Bhai. Radha Krishna Paite Nai.
Without this, we want to become close to Radha Krishna. It's not possible. We cannot be a close without this. Shyama, can you have one thing more?
Yes.
Put there in the temple tilak.
Yes.
And bring some tuna. Lime, tuna. You have to say tuna.
Tuna.
What he put in the pan.
Yeah, the white one, no?
The white one.
Yes.
But without red mix.
Only tuna.
Tuna for him.
Heno Nitai Bine Bhai.
Without this, you will never understand Radha. And if you not understand Radha, you will never understand Krishna. You will not become close to Krishna. Without Radha Krishna, impossible. Radha and Krishna is full because Alladini Shakti is from Krishna. So if a half you take out the box, then it's not a full box. So Krishna is not full without Radha. How you will understand Krishna without Radha? Many wants to know Krishna without Radha. Brahmagyani, they cannot understand. Radha, Krishna, ek tattva. They are one. Ek atma, do sharir, two physical body. Only for their pleasure they do this. So Nitai opened his pack. Without Nitai, it's not possible. You bring lime? Is liquid or what?
It's okay or not?
Yes, good.
Huh?
Yeah.
How you take it? You need a spoon or something?
Gopinath has to take.
You see?
Take. Near the glass. This throat has to pain.
इसको अप्लाई करना क्या?
Yeah.
हाँ गलत?
Cover कर दो एकदम. You do?
No.
No. No, you will not see that. It's no light too
I
much.
will do it.
Can you give some light to him?
There's light. Go there. There's light in the box.
Yeah?
Without Nitai's mercy, no access.
Huh?
No
No.
access to Radha's Krishna.
No. Radha, not Krishna, not understanding. Who will give vision to understand Krishna? Radha? Nitai will give vision to bring to Radha. Way of Radha, Nitai will give. Good. Full लगाओ यार. इधर और लगाओ इधर.
Okay.
पूरा लगाओ यार. चंदन समझ लो काटता जब है जबकि कत्थे के साथ रहता है. चूना अकेले is not cut your mouth. Lime, if you eat, nothing problem. But if you have little brown powder if you take, then it will cut you. They react then. Yeah. Oh.
Hello, Nitai, Bine Bhai. Radha Krishna Paitenai.
Python? No, impossible. Huh? It's not possible that leaving Guru, not then you can get it. Prabhupada Guru and my problem and my direction, who will show me? So it should be living,
Yes.
who guide every navigation right where he do in life. Like Durga is the mother of all. Then why not Durga, Shakti? Why we accept mother? We get the mother to develop personal relation with mother as a child, to feel it. So Guru is a one tattva, but it comes as a personal in our life. Nitai is a Guru, but individual Guru come in our life to feel Nitai this way, to relate with that, to connect with Nitai in that form. Very good.
Yes.
So it will not cut it any place
Yeah.
because it's a slime.
Yeah.
It will like a powder after some time. But if it's there more, then you have to use one more. Huh?
I put on.
Very good. It will become like a powder.
Drida Kori Daro, Nitai Pai.
Did we are not catching strongly. We catch the money strongly. Our ego strongly. Nitai Pao not. We catch
Desires.
desires, material desires very strong. But not Nitai. Are I will change some of them. But did kare dharo Nitai. There are. Oh.
Se Sambandha Nahi Yar.
Sambandha. If he is in no relation with Nitai, then also hopeless. Sambandha, relation, like a father, like a mother, like a son, like a friend. This relation, one relation is most important. If we have no sambandha with Krishna, we cannot move. Prabhupada says, this is the most elaborated subject. Why? Because relation is moving. Where my relation, I move that way. It's not that my relation is here, I move that way. Impossible. Sambandha relation works in life. And sambandha can develop freedom with religious practice to spiritual practice. Because religious practice in sadhak deha, blockage of my senses and my false ego and identifying to my body. Inside, when I come to inside of my body, but this habit is still controlling and bringing out to us. So religious practice is not outside. Religious practice start, but when I will start working for my false ego and for the senses and the balancing to that, then my religious practice starts. Dharma, artha, kama, moksha. then we want to free. But bhakti means devotion. Say, why to moksha? Love start, you will be free. You attach yourself to be free. If you have a love for your Sarup and Ishtadev, you are free. Outside is the cultural life. Is a this culture, Indian culture, is a Norwegian culture, this is Japanese culture, these cultural activities. Physically, what culture we do that way? What? You are in South, your culture, you behave like your culture. What religious activities, external darshan going on, you have to do it. Because culture is pressing you. The cultural practice can be a religious practice. It will help you. A religious practice can come to you to spiritual practice without liberation of that. So then liberation is important. But Bhakta say, why liberation? Liberation is not required. Your sambandha is required. So sambandha, who will teach me? My mother will teach me. My father will teach me. And who is my real father, spiritual father? Nitai is my real father and mother, who is spiritually teach.
There's this discussion sometimes, like wearing tilak, wearing dhoti. Krishna Chandra also speaking on that subject sometimes about cultural and what is spiritual, and he also this Hindu culture also not everything to adopt in the West. But some say like wearing dhoti, tilak, this is spiritual thing also, because Nitai and Mahaprabhu, they also wearing dhoti.
We cannot block that. That this is the way I can be. I will start following Mahaprabhu without the essence of that, without relation with Nitai. Only external activities cannot change us. Is a one beginning cultural practice happen. When you come to inside, the religious practice will happen. In a gunas, in a body, till is a guna. We have to go out of the guna, then is a spiritual practice. In guna, is a spiritual practice. Tell me. In guna, no spiritual practice. The guna is there or not? In my senses and ego and body. Is guna. I don't understand before. But when I start meditating, Bhajan Magsi, he says, still you are in gunas. That's right. Till I know fixed 24/7 in my soul a sarup is still gunas. And this sambandha nahi jar, vritha janam, still kuch no happening. Nahi jar. They can understand this point. Who has no stage of consciousness, how they will understand. Right or not? Go on.
Se sambandha nahi yaar, vrita janma gelo tar.
Say pasu, bada durachari. So that they behave like animals. This is right or not?
Se pasu bado durachar.
Pasu, they are human, they not spiritual, not religious. They behave like animals. They can do anything. In gunas, still problem is there in our life. We can do so many mistakes in gunas. It's a very slippery, na? It's a slippery path. If we're not careful, we can slip. too much rain happen, muddy road. Gunas, any time, any place, any problem is not out of control. Nobody can claim that I am done. Moment this happens, Krishna eats the ego first. He will act like this to shake us, and we cannot win in that shaking. We can do mistakes. So, out of gunas, that is Pancham Purushat. And Pancham Purushat, gunas we cannot do. Sorry. This was realization I share with you. Maybe if it's wrong, excuse me, but it comes to me.
So our relation with Nitai is a spiritual thing, means that our relation is now Swarup also to Ananga Manjari or
Nitai means Ananga Manjari not. Nitai means Nitya Ananda Nitai. Nit, who is always happy in every circumstance. When the Guru stage come in this point, they become Nitai. In all stage, he is connected with his divine connection. Then Nitai is mercy coming through that. Or Nitai, God is mercy giving. Or my Param Guru Dev will give mercy. But who has this power to not be upset in any circumstances? We not need to be served to Nitai. We have to do Rupanuga service. We say Anang Manjari Seva is Radha Seva. It's the same. We say Radha name and Anang Manjari name. There is no difference. If you see the Yoga Peeth, it's same place. There is no other separate Manjaris and Sakhis are there. So you say A or B is the same meaning. It's better to say Radha. Hiddenly Anang Manjari is there. But we are Rupa Raghunath followers. We have to learn Manjari Bhav. We do unconsciously slip mistakes. Manjari Bhav means all the activities 24/7. It should be in that service mode. And any calculation of my self-enjoyment is there, Manjari Bhav is not there. Right? Any desire happens. So to develop perfection, Sarup and Sarup Siddhi, perfection, by practicing, it develops perfection. Sure. And mercy and our way of working that is sadhana bhakti. No outer sadhana is there. Different sadhana for different stages. When we are in the cultural practice, we do cultural sadhana. When we are religious practice, we do religious sadhana to balance that. And when we are in spiritual, we have a different sadhana, the stage of consciousness. So we have an experience of cultural habit. We know that we are coming sadhak deha, we do that. When we come in our gunas body, we shake up, we are conscious, we careful, because of the enlightened of the sambandha of Nityananda. Mercy of Nityananda, he bring here that I can see that all details. Right or not? Huh? When we are out, we can see inside what is happening. No time for that.
Right.
That inside also guna is working. I don't know. Maybe you others can understand. I don't understand. I think outside gunas are there. Inside coming in. Inside is guna. Then the base is not okay. Outside what you make okay. The base is gunas are there. Inside sitting. Ego is sitting. How you can fix it? It will play game different direction. My ego is more clever than my small ideas. What do you say? Maya Shakti of Krishna is a false ego who play games outside. Maya Shakti, no? But in Sarup, Alladini Shakti, her Maya Shakti cannot touch there. That is Nitai. Then we have a Nishtha, firm faith in faith, not firm faith, Nishtha happens. When this stage comes in our life by bhajan and by association of Vaishnava and Guru, then we remember, oh, all Nitai. I was not like that. I was so fallen. The key point is
Paru Mataji USA, WhatsApp audio.
it's not because electricity is yeah, board, this board is.
Yes, Guru.
Yeah. Clear or not? Clear? Go.
My question was more how we can relate to Nitai with our material body, mind and senses.
Material body, they teach more culture. Now we are in religious practice and we know that spiritual practice. We have a love for Nitai. We will move on for the highest, for the goal. Inner love, inner feeling. Huh? If we have a greed for that, automatic will move. Not greed, other greed are there, this will be secondary. One greed, one time you can work out. And it's not that you have to lose something for that. You become good in the cultural habits, then you become bad for someone. Both culture ways we behave. When you know the gunas and you come out from the gunas, then you will be not taking care of the gunas, but in a service mode. Not for our involvement you will do. And when you will come to the right position of your constitutional position, you will not respect to the gunas body and not care to that, and who is related in gunas near to you, you will not care them. Better than before. Before was conflict, different opinion, but now no. because you can see they are more influenced with guna, so we have to ignore their gunas. We will not pressure them. Time, desire is required to them. Right or not? Yeah? Like you are sitting in the floor, you can see. But if you sit on the 5th or 10th floor, your vision is more bigger. That's the elevation, elevated soul. Divine vision. And this is Nitai. Without Nitai, it's not possible. If you see Nitai in the form of mother, in the form of father, in the form of the family, all is Nitai. There is nothing out of Nitai. Where I live is Nitai. Where I sleep is Nitai. Where I eat is Nitai. The cup is Nitai. The mridanga is Nitai. Everything is Nitai. Japa is Nitai. All is Nitai.
My body?
All Nitai. My senses is also Nitai. And my ego is also Nitai. Desire is different. My greed is Nitai is looking. When Sambandh is there, he cares. When Sambandh is not there, he leaves it. All good? अन्य का ख्याल रखा करो.
हाँ अरे लिए Suniti sent this bhajan that you like. Antare Nitai, Bahire Nitai, Nitai, Jagatmai, Nagara Nitai, Nagari Nitai.
After that I will explain you. Read first.
Nitai na bolilo mukhe, majilo samsara sukhe.
Nitai na bolilo mukhe. Because we not accept Nitai. Mercy of Gurudev. You not understand this. Then Majilo means living in that circumstances
Drowns.
of the
Drowns himself.
Manjan Majilo means Majana means cleaning. Dirty, I clean myself and it again become dirty. Like cup, I drink and I clean marjan. Marjan, cheto, darpanam, marjana. That marjana. I marjan myself, not Nitai is doing. So what happened? Again I make dirty. Like elephant goes to take bath in the river and come and again put the dust to dry themselves.
Our condition.
Our condition. We clean ourselves. We have a little greed, but we again dust it. We not understand. Is it dust or what?
I think it's perfume.
Huh?
We think it's perfume.
Yeah, past habits are so deep.
That is very deep. Narottam Thakur Pratna is the deepest. Go on.
Nitai na bolilo mukhe, majilo samsara sukhe, vidya khule khikhori botar.
Many education. Many knowledge. Ego will come more. Money is there. Power is there. That ego will be there. He karo hota. Avidya. That vidya become avidya. What we think that we have a knowledge is avidya because it's not used for right direction.
Ahankare matta hoya Nitai pada pasya.
Ahankar. I am this. I am a doctor, I am an engineer, I am this. Ahankar mast hoya. I can do everything. Pasarya, I leave it. I am capable to do. The mercy connection is disconnected.
Ahankare matta hoya Nitai pada pasariya Asatye satya korimani.
Truth, I think wrong, and wrong, I think right. Truth is wrong for me, and wrong is right for me. Asatya, satya karimani, that is truth. What is not existing. This is the educational teaching, right?
Right.
And what is real to realize, that we forget.
Nitayer karuna hobe Vraja Radha Krishna pabe Daro Nitayer charana dukhani.
Nitai charan dukhani means Nitai also carries two lotus feet, Radha and Krishna. And Nitai is telling, if they catch my feet, I bring them to catch their feet. Brahmagani say, so I am a god, you are also god. Nitai say, you come to my place and I will bring you to catch their feet. That way he is a navigator. He shows how to go that way. Imagine very educated person can understand where is the blockage and how to remove it without mercy of Nitai, without doing bhajan. Impossible. Impossible.
Kirtan is going on.
Today also, one day more.
I don't know.
Normally
Maybe
six.
Sachinandan arranged something. No, normally it was until 6 o'clock, but it's beyond 6. And
No, they are. Maybe they do the Adivas. They no count that.
Acha, yes, half an hour Adivash.
Nee, weil Adivash Pause oder?
Nee, die Eröffnung vom Kirchen- und Mantungsding ist jetzt so ein Mantra.
Yes, lotus feet of Nitai.
Huh?
Lotus feet of Nitai.
डेढ़ करो हाँ
Nitai Charana Dukhani. Daro Nitai Charana Dukhani.
धरो निताई चरण दो खानी दो खानी means deep meaning दो खानी means two person also and two lotus feet also. Nitai has the 2 feet. If you catch these 2 feet, he will bring to the 2-person feet. Radha and Krishna. That is Parkiya Bhav. Written is something, meaning is something.
Nitaye Charana Satya Taha Sevaka Nitya. Nitai
Satya, they are Satya. Of Nitai Charana Satya. They are Amar. They who realize this stage, they are truth. They not die. And
Taha Sevaka Nitya.
an associate of Nitai who come in this practice, they also become truth. They will never die. They will never die. Body will die, but the soul will reach in the real place where he wants to go. In the Nitya Seva Pravist, the body, material body, like a cloth is broken, we leave this cloth, we change different clothes. But they are not living, soul not living. Soul goes direct in the Nitya Seva Pravist. They are always fixed in the Sarup, in the service. There is no jumping now. And for that, we have to practice now to know how to go there. The day of leaving this body, we cannot do that, because we have no practice for doing that.
Nitaye Charana Satya Taha Sevak Nitya. Nitai Pada Sada Karo Asha. Narottam Bado Dukhi. Nitai More Karo Sukhi. Rakho Ranga Charanera Pasa.
I am useless. I will always do mistake. You catch me like a cat mother to the baby. He catch it through the mouth and bring like a baby where she goes. You do the same thing for me. I cannot do much. This closeness the babies are so close to the mother than mother do. So we are close to Nitai, Gurudev. Where he will go, he will bring me there. If he is in Nitya Lila Pravist, he will always try to push us, show us that place to come. where he is. What Prabhupada said, back to home. Back to Godhead, na? What he said?
Back home. Back home, back to God.
Back to home. Jai Mata. Jai Nitai. क्या माता जी कैसी हैं?
जा रहे थे बाबा, आपका आशीर्वाद।
आप स्वास्थ्य दुबला हो गया आपका।
ठीक है।
आपका बेटी से तो देखा होता रहता है।
आपको?
हाँ।
हाँ, आपको बात करते रहते हैं ना, शनिवार को तो बात करूँ।
हाँ, आप नहीं रहता, आपको भी रहना चाहिए। अच्छा लगेगा ना लोगों को। Yeah. What is done?
Yes, Gurudev.
Sudevi, Suniti, what sent?
No, brother, she sent a bhajan, but because you're explaining every verse Nitai, this first, paragraph is Antare Nitai, Bahire Nitai.
It's different meaning. Read very well. Andare Nitai. Inside is a Chaitya Guru is Nitai. And what we see all are Nitai. Not Nitai is there only.
Everywhere.
Sitting on the Samadhi or anything.
Right.
Or he's living in Navadip. Nitai is everywhere. This Mataji ka, he is also Nitai. This lady from Japan is Nitai. They all are my teachers. Nitai expand in different directions. Even his son and daughter is Nitai. Then we have to see like this Nitai. Then I can see that they are also teaching me. And in the form of Chaitya Guru, he is sitting here. Without sambandh, I cannot see this. ऊपर बैठो अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है. ऊपर we cannot see without relation. And without relation of Nitai, we cannot see, and we cannot see this, we cannot see Ishtadev. Nitai opened the vision to see Ishtadev everywhere. Why the divine? Because he is everywhere. He is not in one identification is Nitai.
Right.
Nitai is everywhere. Andare Nitai, this is Andare Nitai. Chaitya Guru is your Nitai. And outside, what is your circumstances? All are Nitai. Huh? This is the beauty of Nitai. Go on.
Antare Nitai, Bahire Nitai, Nitai Jagata Maya.
And Nitai is the Maya. So what I say, one is the Yoga Maya, and one is the
Mahamaya. Maya Shakti, you said.
Antaranga Shakti of Krishna is Nitai. If we have agreed, Yoga Maya is helping to bring there. If the relation is there, Yoga Maya helping. If the not mercy, no sambandha, then Maya bring out to play game outside. This is Maya Shakti of Krishna. One bring near, one bring far. Jagate Maya. Are Maya, who make this? Prabhupada say 5 things. Creator, creation, and his Maya. And 2 things more.
Time.
Time and
Karma.
karma. So this Maya is also his Shakti. Jagat is Maya. And when Nitai comes, then this Maya change in different direction, Yoga Maya Shakti. So Sambandh is very important with Nitai. If not, then Mahamaya Shakti will influence me. And then we are painful, we are suffering because of Mahamaya Shakti. We go in avidya. After getting all mercy of Krishna, again my desire not to take shelter of Nitai. Shelter means sambandha. Jagat and Maya. And that is the burning fire. Go on.
Nagara Nitai, Nagari Nitai.
That city is Nitai. And Nagari means the person who live in the city. That is also Nitai. The township is Nitai. House are Nitai. And the person who live there is Nitai. Like in Japan. Japanese of the city of Tokyo is Nitai. And the person who live in the Japan, all are Nitai. Any place, Germany, is same. It's all Nitai. It's the Maya Shakti of Krishna. But when myself I identify, then we cut the relation of Nitai. Then we suffer.
Nagara Nitai, Nagari Nitai.
Nagar क्या है? Nagar को, town को. And Nagari means the person who live there.
Katha ek hai.
Huh?
Katha ek hai.
कथा एक है.
No.
Sadhana Nitai.
No. What is this?
Katha ek hai means Nitai. Okay. He's everywhere within this world. He is the lover and he is the sweetheart. That's the translation given for this.
No, it's wrong. There is a Nityananda Mahima, it's a ISKCON book. See?
I remember seeing it here maybe.
It's here over there.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, here it is. The third one from there.
की चमत्कार. He got it.
this is
We got it.
no, this verse is here over there. I don't know if it's is this in here, this bhajan?
Yeah.
This book, huh?
That's very good to understand. All the person are Nitai. And bed is also Nitai. And the box and cup is Nitai. Altar is Nitai. Why? This is all Alladhani Shakti's expansion is Vairagya Shakti, is all Radha. Nitai means Radha's sister. Where is out of Radhika? I see that way. Because Gurudev said to me, Alladhani Shakti become Vairanga Shakti to serve Krishna. Where is not Krishna? And it's very clear. Although he gave my name Anang Manjari, but I don't see that Anang Manjari important, I see Radharani important. Means Anang Manjari is also there.
So the purpose of everything is to serve. Everything can be used in the service.
Sure.
The bed, the car.
And everything is created by them to serve them.
What about dirty things, Gurudev?
There is nothing dirty. What is dirty?
Shit. Or blood or meat or whatever. Things we not want in our life.
That is cultural practice we do. Why we say this thing?
There's also
We are not all Guri. We know this culture. What is the culture to keep it, is a very basic thing. I went and they said to teach the vegetarians. I said, I never non-veg. How I can teach vegetarian? I have no idea of non-veg food. How I can teach vegetarian is good? I have to eat non-veg to understand, to teach that. I cannot teach. I say, really, I say this. If I don't know how I will teach it.
You didn't get realization.
Huh? So I never teach to become vegetarian. Or automatic you become vegetarian. I never teach this. See, any example you give to me? What I learned with my Gurudev, I share with you. What I realized by his mercy, I share with you. Radhe Radhe Go.